So, I need to think of some ideas. I don't have any. I need to think of some because I'm running out of time. I'm running burning daylight. So we're just gonna be messing around, trying to figure something out to do. I probably gotta turn the volume down on this game because it's set super high. But I think it's pretty good, so I can't disagree, if you know what I mean. I need to think of some ideas. So, first thing we're gonna need is to clear out this whole area, basically. There should be nothing over here. This is a employees only area. Skedaddle. See that thing? Boom. Gone. Let's try and mess around with some things. But let's start with this guy.
So I have an important message for everybody. I'm going to be doing a big giveaway, probably the biggest we will ever do on this channel until a long time, until I have the money. But I have the money. I think I can do it. I'm going to do a $10 gift card giveaway. And the video that you're seeing right now, this is kind of old. I'm just showing you that I have the money and stuff. It's going to be for possibly Steam. If you're on Steam, then I say you still do it. But it's possibly for you, and it can be for Xbox, PS4, and iTunes. But you will have to like the video and subscribe. I mean, you don't have to subscribe, but I can trace everybody who's liked my videos, and I will go to their accounts and I will put them into the reel. And I would do the reel on a live stream, but I do not have enough subscribers to do that. But I need to figure out a way to sponsor my channel, and this is the only possible way I can think of. Now, it's going to be for PS4, possibly Steam, Apple, iTunes, and Xbox. So the only way to do it is to like, subscribe if you want, and I wish you luck. Goodbye. Also, I forgot to say this, but if you have multiple accounts and you like the video on those that make your chances higher, just please don't do it, because this is a pretty big giveaway. It's pretty big to me, and I just really don't want it to have cheaters.
This is the first step to making a super weapon. You're gonna need to start off your easy to do super weapon to blow things up while in the air like a helicopter. But usually most of the guns and weaponry in this game doesn't have infinite ammo, so you're gonna have to think of an alternative. This is your alternative. Be in the sky destroying Solis and everything that stands in your way. Isn't it just wonderful? You got your coverage from balloons above you. You got your fantastic balloons to keep shooting. So to start off with the first super weapon, you're gonna need to come over to here. Insla Intichiyas. Sounds like the word enchiladas, but it's not. It's not. So the first thing to making a super weapon, you're gonna need a big jet. Big boy. Usually what you'll have to do is spawn one in, but occasionally the Black Hand will operate you with one right here. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to pull it out of here. So now that you've done this, you can now take out the biggest jet in the game, the biggest super weapon. And to make the super weapon, you're gonna need the biggest jet in the game. So you're gonna need to take the biggest jet in the game, and then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to hook it up to a jet. Now, you're gonna want to hook it up to one of them tiny jets, like them super duper tiny ones. Now you're gonna have to spawn in the tiny ones, but that's not a problem. So after you've spawned these in, you're gonna need to get your old big plane to stop. And you're gonna need to come here. You're gonna want to get the smallest jet in the game, which should be right here. You're gonna want to place it far away so that you have more room to tether it up. You place it right there. So now that your tiny jet is coming in, you're gonna want to hook up the tiny jet onto the big jet. Now you're gonna want to do these carefully, because if you mess this up, then you will fail at life.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
You see that? I placed it at the ground. That's how you know you messed up. You're gonna want to see what's inside the tiny jet. Now with your big jet, you're gonna want to pull the big jet, which shouldn't be a problem, thinking that you have the biggest jet in the game. But I know of a way to make this way easier. So what you're gonna want to do is, usually the person would think to put some thrusters there. But what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to look right here into the line. I don't know, but you're gonna want to look right here. And you're gonna need a wind gun. And then you just shoot it. And you send it flying. And now that the tiny jet is facing like this, now you're just going to want to send it flying. Then you want to grapple onto the tiny jet before it crashes. You're going to want to keep it up in the air before it crashes. So now that you got the speed and momentum, you're going to want to hop into the tiny jet, and you're going to want to take control of it. And now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take off with it. And then what else you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do a whole flip, a backflip. It's got to be a backflip or else you will fail. The glitch will not work. And as you're doing this, the plane will stop turning because of how weak it is, even if you're holding down the engine. But now you're just going to want to go down straight into this water. You cannot turn the vehicle. The gravity should pull down the vehicle itself. You're going to want to land in the water, or the land. If you do not land in this exact area, you will fail. It has to be this exact area right here, or else the glitch will not work. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pull up to this big watchtower, and you're just going to want to spawn in Hold on, let me search up a video of how to do it. Dude, how do you do the stupid glitch? Which vehicle do I use?
I don't know, dude. Just pick a random one.
I don't know, dude. Just tell me one. I can't let them know that I'm faking this. Stupid. Which vehicle do I use?
Just use the Falco tank.
Oh, okay.
It's called.
Alright, so what you're gonna What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to grab a Falcano AA Tanko. As you grab your Tanko, you're gonna want to place the Tanko right there. You're gonna want to move all this way. Now, as you're doing this, an accidental casualty from Sahento should come up. It should be exactly that far away. And now that you spawned your tank in, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to come to the Sargento's mission, and you're gonna want to chase it down. He's gonna be pretty far away, but you can catch up to him. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to grab onto the vehicle. You're gonna want to take out the person. Now, usually, what you would do in the game is you would kill the person, but this time, what we're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to grab a llama. Yes, it has to be a llama, and it has to be in this area too, or else you will fail. And it has to be this llama. And then the license plate on the vehicle has to be Solis FR4L1N1. That has got to be the license. Now that you have all this done, you're going to want to make sure you're going to want to pull in your llama so that you can get a good view of him. You can see the balloon and where the llama is being held. You're just going to want to keep pulling him in with the tether. Now, there you go. You see the llama? Okay, good.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Shut your fucking mouth!
2 wheels the whole ride. But that shouldn't be a problem. Get in, stupid! So the vehicle passenger should still be able to get in. You're going to want to crash in to that vehicle. Do not evacuate the vehicle. Then you're going to want to let go of the llama and say your goodbyes to the llama. Amen. Now that you have said your prayers, get back into the vehicle and get the heck out of there before the cops show up. Now, what else you're going to want to do is you're going to want to keep this person into the vehicle, or else it will not work at all. And staying, looks like somebody's a bad driver over there. Feel bad for that person. Anyways, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to keep driving this way. This is a very long and hard task. But you're going to want to come over here so that the vehicle will reach max speeds. So now that the person has exited the vehicle, that's what you want. So now you tether him up to this. And then you pull him against his will. He shouldn't have a choice here. He should be pulled against his will.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
This should be happening right now. What is happening right now? This should all be happening, and if this is happening, then that means you're doing the glitch good. If this is not happening, then you have failed at the glitch and you're a failure. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to slam the brakes and drift. And then you're going to want to crap. You're going to want to blow up the vehicle. Once you've done that, it means you've done good. Now you're going to want to do is you're going to want to place that right there. Probably going to need to move this because it's probably going to get blown up. So as you can see, he has been untethered from his vehicle. Pull the person into the vehicle. Alright, that's good right there. Now what else you're going to want to do is you're going to want to spawn in. What do I spawn in? A wind cannon. And now that you have spawned in this wind cannon, you're going to want to turn it around, and you're going to want to make sure that the back of it is going into the back of that vehicle. You're going to make sure that you hit it while it's in the air, or else you will fail. Now that you have hit it, you have done good. And the wind cannon should blow you away. That's how you know it's on. You're going to want to tether this up to your vehicle very well, or else you will fail. 4 tethers on that, and you just place the rest on this. You're just going to want to keep doing this. pulling in my jet. So you're going to want to get inside of the jet. So now that you are inside of it, we're about done with this. So you're just going to want to take off with the jet. And you should have your vehicle still being transported on it. Now that the vehicle is on it, what you're going to want to do is this watchtower that you put the tank in, you're going to want to blow it up. You're going to exit the vehicle, and it's going to hit it. Boom. And it shouldn't blow up. That's how you know you're doing this right. And then when it hits the ground, it should blow up. That's how you know you're doing this right. Now, see all these people right here? You're going to want to blow them away. You're going to want to get them out of here. They don't want to be here anymore. You don't want them to be here anymore. They're your little peasants. You don't want them to be here. See that guy? He's a runner. But we can deal with this. Oh, wait. It's a she. My bad. Crap. And then you're just going to want to keep blowing the people away. Maybe take down one of these tower thingies. You know, just to get it started like that. And then, look at this! Your super weapon is here! You have done all of the tasks completely. You should win. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.